What's going on, guys? This is Rodney with GearCore EDC. Sorry I didn't get a video done yesterday for today's carry, so I'm going to do two knives, yesterday's carry and today's carry. One is a Twosun and one is a Xanudu. Yesterday's carry was this custom anodized in a bronze and blue backspacer and blue pocket clip. This is the YX650 in D2, but from what I've seen, a couple different reviews and FTK's blade testing, this is not D2. But still, I didn't pay that much for it. Got a great deal from a friend of mine, Kurt. Great guy. Got a couple knives from him over time, and I absolutely love this knife. It is superb in every way. It is totally awesome. The action is flawless. It is on bearings. It's drop shutty. I mean, watch. Perfect. Really, really love it. It has a cutout in the top here. You can see the chamfering there and there to load your thumb into on that forward upward thumb ramp. Really nice. It has a nice big forward finger choil. This is a full size knife. Nice upswept, almost a sort of, I wouldn't say Persian, but a lot of belly on this thing. Super, super nice. Really like this. Has a satin grind here and a stone wash here with the Xanudu marker there. It is running on caged bearings. Has a nice big lanyard hole there. Titanium backspacer, titanium pocket clip that works flawlessly in and out of pocket. Really like that. It looks fairly smooth, but it is rather grippy. It's not as grippy as I was thinking it was going to be, but there's plenty of texture and grip there. That was yesterday's carry. Blade length, we're looking at 3.5 cutting edge roughly, not quite. 4-inch blade length to the front of the frame almost. Well, not 4-inch, let's say about 13/16, and about 3 and not quite 3.5, maybe 3 and 7/16 on the cutting edge. And overall length of this knife is roughly 2, 4, 6, 7.5, a little bit more than 7.5 overall. 8.5 overall. Thought I read that wrong. Okay, I got give you a better comparison instead of me counting these numbers. Yeah, we're looking at about 8 3/4. Give that to the end, and about 3 7/16 cutting edge. For blade stock thickness, we're looking at 160 thou. Frame thickness, 516 thou. Frame length with calipers, 4-inch 987, so almost 5 inches. And blade length to the frame, 3-inch 820. And then the cutting edge, that forward finger choil takes away some of that cutting edge. My friend Kurt did a great anno job on this knife. He did. It was a gray, flat, matte, gray titanium. He did the sand, bronze, and the blue pocket clip. So that was yesterday's carry. The Xanudu YX650. And even though it says D2, I believe on LTK's site, it's a 9CR, I think is what he said it was. Which still, good steel. It's, you know, it is what it is. No big deal. I paid not much for that knife. Very, very happy with it. Today's carry, a new addition to my Twosun family. This is awesome. Love, love, love this Twosun. Front flipper with, I call, a keyhole opener slot and almost a hawk looking beak blade. Nice belly here and upswept. No flipper tab to get in the way because it is a front flipper. Carbon fiber contoured on one side and titanium with micro milling contoured on the far side. And this is in M390. Another feature that I like that it has both of, so it makes it even more of a winner, is a lanyard hole and the hidden screw pocket clip. I think this just makes a nice attribute to a knife. It would make it even better if this cutaway was on the interior of the knife. But still, I understand engineering reasons, they do it both ways, but this is supposed to be the stronger lock. Hardened insert with over travel stop. Lockup, we're looking at about 20-25% maybe, give or take. Centering is right down the center. I can hold it for the camera right so you can see that. This thing is just fluid. You can open it up with the thumb hole. You can spidey flick it. You can front flick it. It's so fluid. It's shake drop. It needs to be taken apart. I have not taken this apart yet, but I reckon it might not be drop shut because it's sort of, I don't know, it still has that factory sticky oil in it. I need to take it apart and service it, but I love this. It's just got a snap to it. The Twosun TS129 and M390. I like this so much, I want to get the 14C28 inversion also. And I believe I will be trying to do that. I like it that much. The Twosun TS129. And for a blade length, we're looking cutting edge at just about 3 and maybe 5/16. And overall length, we're looking at about 7 and 7/8. Cutting edge, we're looking at about just over 3 1/4, 3 and 5/16. Blade length about 3 1/2. Blade stock thickness 152. Frame thickness 540. And behind the edge, if I can get a hold of it, 15 thou. Nice and slicey. Full flat grind up to the top swedge. There is no flat portion on this knife except right here in the next to the frame area. Nice jimping. That's got some good texture feeling to it. It's not sharp or pointy. Very nice beveled hole. I have heard that on some of these, especially the 14C28 versions, that they were not chamfered correctly. This one has been chamfered correctly on both sides. This is a night morning design. Love that micro milling. Love the carbon fiber. T8 hardware, single bolt in the rear and the pivot, and T6 on the hardened insert with the over travel. And I'm sure that the screw for the pocket clip on the inside there, if you can see it, is also a T8. There is some minor skeletonization on the lock side and none on the carbon fiber. This is a keeper. forever. And that was today's carry. And yesterday's carry, the Xanudu. Thank you for watching. Hope you'll have a great evening. This is Rodney. Stay tuned for my next video. I will show you the 99% finished Twosun TS129 modification I did. So please stay tuned. Thanks. God bless. Stay sharp. Bye now.